Com check.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear also.
Flights and engine instruments.
Gillespie
Engine
ground,
instruments are
Hawkwolf, November 1,
in the green. We want
149
to...
Juliet Zulu off at Alpha Light Taxi.
6,500 overcast. Temperature 16, dew point 8, altimeter 3002. Localizer Delta and visual approaches in use. Landing and departing runways 27 right, 27 left. Nose airmen, Mission Bay VOR out of service. Hazardous weather information for Southern California available on high loss and flight service frequencies. As initial contact, you have information Alpha. Gillespie Tower information Alpha 2347 Zulu. Wind 250 at 12. Stability 10. Ceiling 3,600 broken. 6,500 overcast. Temperature 16, dew point 8, altimeter 3002. Localizer Delta.
Okay, so 3002. Cross check. Flight engine instruments. Engine instruments are green. Flight instruments indicating 0. Wings level 3002. Cross checked. Wings level, ball center, no warning flags. This one should be slightly towards 3 or 240 degrees actually. Here we go, indicating 0. Transponder is on altitude, skocking VFR. Checklist complete. Taxi light comes on. Clear right, clear center, clear left. And your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
Clear right, clear center, clear left. Okay, your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
Strange, that flag is not even waving.
Yeah.
So, pretty... Okay, now it is. Range
Looks like it's
conditions.
probably a little bit gusty, yeah.
Yeah.
It is going to be difficult conditions for you today
Yeah,
in the pattern, but it's good crosswind practice while we're practicing everything else.
I feel like I really have to practice this, so... As to say good practice. We want to do some right, so we want to 0.7, which is good. We can come to a stop here. We're talking to ground, we got the Alpha, and taxi to some right.
Taxi light.
Oh, taxi light goes off, and power 1000 RPM. Gillespie ground Cessna 4830 Papa at KSEE with information Alpha, request taxi to some right.
Cessna 430 Papa Gillespie ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Alpha 2, Bravo and Delta, cross runway 35.
Alpha 2, Bravo and Delta crossing runway 35, Cessna 4830 Papa. Alright, so Alpha 2, Bravo and Delta, runway 27 right. And taxi light comes on, clear right, clear center, clear left. And all lights comes on, good. And clear final and runway to the left. And clear runway to the right and clear final to right.
Adam 10, Gillespie ground, proceed via Delta.
Delta.
So the first one, are we doing soft field or short field?
We'll do a normal takeoff first, normal landing.
All right.
Do a full stop,
All
just
right.
to get into the flow, and then I'll take control and demonstrate.
Okay. Just to make sure, are we turning crosswind on Tucson right at 900 feet, or was it 800 feet?
800 feet.
800 feet. All right, taxi light comes off, 1000 RPM. Reaching tower. Before takeoff, parking brake set by feet. Cabin, I'm ready.
We're ready my side.
Elevator trim. Set for takeoff, flight controls, so. You're good. Flight.
Here you go.
Oh, good.
Did you not hear anything?
No.
Oh, that's strange.
I don't think so. Indicating 0, wings level 3002. Approach checked, wings level, ball center, no warning flags. And this one is between 30 and 330 checked, and westerly heading V at 0. Fuel quantity, we have almost full fuel. Fuel select well. Extend above. Mixture goes to rich. Our 1800 RPM. Magnetos. Small drop on the right. Small drop on the left.
Gillespie Tower, Sky Crane 6962 Romeo.
Vacuum gauge is in the green. Engine instruments on the meter, so engine instruments are in the green, and the meter is indicating 0.
500 inbound.
No steering panel, no lights,
approach there to Bravo.
Throttle goes back to idle.
Sky Crane 62 Romeo, Roger. You the same operation? Because I see one already there. You're just going to do the same operation as they do?
RPM.
That's affirmative. We're replacing them for a couple of days.
Sky Crane 62 Romeo, Roger.
And
We'll put 1
throttle
mile
friction
north
lock
and
is good.
expect the same
Make sure it goes
overhead
to
at
lean.
1500 feet, and then your descent at Bravo 2.
Clear lights, beacon is on as required.
1600.
Radius and avionics, so want to stay in the pattern, and we want to talk to ground when we come back. Flaps, so we're doing normal, so up, takeoff emergency briefing, so takeoff on Tucson right, we have well, slight crosswind from the left, and we rotate at 55, climb at 74 knots, making right traffic. Climb at 74, in case of emergency you have control, I will aid you with the checklist. In case of emergency before rotation, we come to a stop on runway, after rotation with runway remaining, we land and come to a stop on runway, after rotation with no runway remaining, in altitude, we land either 30 degrees to left or to right, and after rotation, with sufficient altitude, we make it back with 182.
Affirmative, received information alpha.
Parking brake is released. And that's checklist complete.
Just normal traffic pattern, request right traffic, stop and go.
Okay, right traffic, stop and go.
6 Sierra Papa, follow Cessna on a half mile final, runway 27 left, clear, touch and go, number 2.
Number 2, deep left, clear, touch and go, 6 Sierra Papa.
Right traffic, stop and go, okay. Gillespie Tower, Cessna 483 Sierra Papa at run-up area, Tucson right, request right traffic and stop and go.
42 Sierra Papa, Gillespie Tower, reported beam at tower, wind 2508, make right close traffic, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Tucson right, and reporting a beam tower, Cessna 483 Sierra Papa.
Good. Gillespie Tower, Reefnet 21 is lifting from
alright, so we're cleared for takeoff. Runway final is clear to right.
3002, wind
and all lights can come up.
2508.
Let's see about the right side as well, so runway is clear to right, and final is clear to right. Camera is talking altitude and VFR,
Romeo, traffic
and
11
action.
o'clock in 2 miles, an H53 descending southwestbound 4,200 feet into Miramar.
We've got the 53 in sight, 62 Romeo.
We have a slight crosswind from left. We want to set this to westerly heading. Full power.
Sky Green 62 Romeo, are you familiar with the Bravo? Just want to verify you're not going to
engine instruments are in green.
About half a mile south.
Airspeed is coming alive.
Trying to get down below the 1800 for it.
55 knots, rotate.
Sky Green 62 Romeo.
Gillespie Tower, track 82 uniform, left downwind.
Check 8 uniform, follow Cessna ahead, number 2, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 27 left, number 2, Cherokee 82 uniform.
Alright, so flaps up, make sure reach, full power, engine instruments are in the green. And data free, clear left, clear center, clear right. Turning right.
Gillespie Tower, helicopter 833 Delta Papa at Sycamore Canyon, requesting a westbound transition.
Helicopter 833 Delta Papa, Gillespie Tower, transition southwestbound, approved, Gillespie altimeter 3002. Sky Crane just about a mile west of San Vicente, southbound, about 2 miles north of your position.
Alright, so
heading southbound at 1,600.
we are 500 to go. And clear left, clear center, and clear right.
Cessna 3
We want to
Papa,
continue for a bit.
2507, runway 27 right, clear for the option.
Clear for option, Tucson right, Cessna 483 Sierra Papa.
Cessna Tango Bravo, follow
turn
Cherokee
right.
ahead, number 3, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Cherokee number 3.
Do you know what the option means?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Good. And 100 to go. Now we are beam the tower, we have takeoff or clear for option. And we're leveling off, 2,100 RPM. Alright. And trimming for 3 fingers. And we are beam the numbers, so we take the...
What do we do on 27 right?
Romeo follows Cessna on left base number
keep the
3,
power.
runway 27
Oh, we keep the power?
left,
Yeah, it's 27 right. Okay, a mountain to go around.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the power in.
Alright.
But what do we do instead?
I don't really remember actually.
Okay, so you should have revised this. Now we're going to
Yeah.
27 right. Flaps 10. We're still slowing down for
Okay.
approach, but we're not descending.
Okay,
We've got to
so
go around the mountain.
speed check, flaps 10. I'm pushing the nose down. Now we're trimming down as well. And clear left, clear center, clear right. And we're turning right, and now we reduce the power to 1,500 RPM.
Sky Crane 6962 Romeo.
And now speed check, flaps 20.
30 degrees angle of bank.
Runway
You're very
35
wide here.
at
Yep.
Use a
Bravo
full
2,
angle of
clear to
bank.
land.
Alright.
Traffic
You wanna hug that
touching
mountainside.
down, correction on short
Yep.
final runway 27 left.
This is the base. Look at the
62
runway.
Romeo,
Keep turning.
clear
We're
to
not on
cross.
this.
Okay.
We're
Alright,
going to
keep
keep
it
turning.
1,500 feet, clear to land, and we'll be looking for
This
the
is base.
traffic.
Okay.
Watch the airspeed.
Yep. So we want to keep it at 75. And clear left, clear center, clear right. And we are turning right.
Hey, Tango Roger.
And we're a bit low, adding some power.
Cessna 9 Delta Romeo Sky Crane passing north to south at 1,500. Caution rotor wash.
Traffic inside, 9 Delta Romeo.
All right,
Sky
speed
Crane
check.
62 Romeo, traffic turning final
30.
for 27 left, traffic on a mile, final
pitch run
27
65
right.
knots.
60 Romeo, we've got the traffic turning final, and I've got the departure traffic.
And Tower, Cessna 5760, Papa Lake, request full stop.
Cessna
power goes
60 Papa
1,500
Power on short final runway 27 left, clear to land.
Number 2 for 27 left, clear to land, 60 Papa.
Tricky 8 uniform, follow Cessna, be in the tower number 2, runway 27 left, clear, touch and go.
Request full stop.
So don't forget about your crosswind. You can think about where the nose is pointing, and you can look at the windsock in the middle of the runway.
All
We'll have a
right.
left crosswind because we're pointing left. So start to use crosswind correction.
Okay.
Got to get the nose straight before you apply aileron, otherwise you're just going to
Okay,
pull
so
yourself.
something like this.
Straighten the nose with the rudder.
All right.
Use the aileron for center. Straighten the nose.
Okay. For me, it feels straight.
No, that's turning left. This is
Okay.
straight.
Okay.
Skylane 90785 Hotel Gillespie Tower, report midfield at or above MDA.
Port midfield at above
Remember, as you slip, you're losing speed. You've got to add power because we're getting very low. We're getting very low.
Beam the tower number
There
3,
you go.
runway 27 left, clear to land.
Reducing power.
508.
Hold it level.
Yep.
Hold it level.
Hey, Tango Bravo, follow Piper,
Good.
beam the
Okay,
tower
come to
number
a stop.
3,
Flaps
runway
up.
27 left,
Brakes
clear to land.
and back pressure.
Follow the
We'll come to a full stop.
Pacific left, land 868 Tango Bravo.
Good, my controls.
Your
My
controls.
controls, just follow me through. This is going to be a short field takeoff. Okay?
All right.
So flaps 10, reset the trim to neutral, holding it on the brakes, applying full power, engine instruments in the green.
Yep.
Release the brakes, we're accelerating to 51 knots, crosswind correction.
Yep.
Airspeed's alive. 51, rotate, and climbing away at 56. Nose is going to be pretty high.
Yep.
Trimming. 56. Once we're clear of obstacles above 50 feet, we can accelerate to 60 knots, flaps up, holding the nose up, don't let it drop and lose altitude, and continue accelerating to 74. Flaps up, makes sure it's throttle full, engine instruments in the green, your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
60 Romeo.
Okay. Clear left, clear center, clear right,
60 Romeo, roger, you can taxi to parking, have a good day.
and turning right. Alright, so clear left, clear center, and clear right. 350 go, and turning right.
6 Sierra Papa, left at Bravo, contact ground.
Left Bravo, ground 6 Sierra Papa, good day.
Good day.
Tower 9 Delta Romeo, in the tower.
Here we go, and we're leveling off.
Delta Romeo, you're number 2, following Cessna on final runway 27 left, midline.
2001 RPM.
Traffic in sight, clear touch and go number 2, 27 left, 9 Delta Romeo.
I want to go a bit to left, right. Good.
Cessna 3 Sierra Papa, 12407, 127 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 27 right, Cessna 3 Sierra Papa. Good. Alright, so speed checked, we're not about, or we're at 100 now, so speed check, flaps 10.
110 is your speed check. As long as you're below 110, you're fine.
Yep, alright.
Turkey 8 uniform, left at Delta 3, ground point 7, good day.
Trimming down.
So you're going to fly the approach.
Yep.
On final, I'm going to take control and show you a short field landing.
Okay.
After the landing, you're going to perform a short field takeoff.
Okay, so it's going to be a short field landing now.
Yep.
Alright, clear left, clear center, and clear right, turning right. 1500 RPM. Want a bit lower speed. Speed check, flaps 20.
Keep turning, we're not on base. Look at the runway. We're not on the
Oh, now I
on
see it.
base.
Alright, so keeping the turn. And about there, yep.
Gillespie Tower, 733 November Charlie at 27 right, ready to take off.
Clear
Right
left,
downwind.
clear center, and clear right.
Not clear right. I can't even see the runway.
Oh, you had
You,
to
you can't say it's clear if you can't see the
Turning
runway.
1 mile,
Oh, it's
final,
clear right,
runway
so
27
turning right.
clear for takeoff, make right downwind.
Clear for takeoff, 7 right, 27 right,
we're low,
right
heading
downwind,
car.
733 November Charlie.
Cessna 3 Sierra Papa, 1 departure, Cessna.
Say again, 3 Sierra Papa?
1 departure.
3 Sierra Papa. Just he's just telling you someone's departing in front of you. Just say
Roger
or confirm with 3
Alright,
Sierra Papa.
yeah, I didn't really
He's
know.
telling you
Okay,
that someone is departing.
Oh, okay.
0.7868 Tango Bravo.
Okay, so we want speed check, flaps 30. 165 knots.
Okay, my controls.
Your controls.
My controls. I'm going to slow down to 61 knots.
Yep.
And show you a short field. Okay. 61. Enough power to hold the glide slope. Aiming for the first stripe. Well, touching down on the first stripe, ideally, or slightly after. I'm aiming for the numbers as normal.
Alright.
I see how I've got my nose straight now.
Alright.
I've got a little bit of extra power to make sure I don't descend or slow down too much. Final flow, flaps full, mixture rich, throttle set, engine instruments in the green. Power idle, rounding out, and touching down, brakes, flaps, and you should be able to make the first exit,
Alright.
which we'd easily be able to do.
Yeah. Okay.
So, your controls.
Controls.
Hold the brakes.
Yep.
Reset the trim to neutral.
Okay.
J5 Hotel.
So like this.
They can
Flaps
put
10.
you on an
Flaps 10.
IFR clearance to
Hold
Ramona
full
if you'd
power
like
on the
your device.
brakes.
Full
we'd
power
like
and
that
holding
very much.
brakes.
Crosswind correction.
9785 Hotel, clear to Ramona Airport.
Hold the brakes.
Turn right
Engine
on
instruments,
320.
check.
Engine instruments,
Maintain
release the brake, and release the
3000,
brakes.
Expect 4,000
Rotate at 51
with
knots.
approach
51,
maintain, expect 8,000 with approach control. And you can contact them on 125.3.
Airspeed is
Okay,
5.
heading at 320.
51
maintain
knots,
3000,
rotate.
expect
5 at
8000.
56, so those should be pretty high. Yeah, there, that's good.
125.3 November 85 Hotel.
125.3,
All right.
45 hotel.
Once you're at a safe altitude, you can accelerate above 60 knots.
Okay. So we're about safe altitude, so
And flaps up.
and speed check, flaps up.
Continue to accelerate to 74. Don't push the nose down because you're losing lift.
Yeah.
That's it. Just trim it for best rate of climb.
Yep.
We are drifting.
Okay, yep, to left.
85 Hotel, turn right heading
But
320.
Right to 320,
clear
85
left,
hotel.
clear
And
center,
you can start
clear
your
right.
climb to 3, maintain
Turning
3,000
right.
feet.
Good job on the takeoff. We're going to try landing.
3085 hotel.
Yep.
Calling 85 Hotel, contact SoCal 125.3 and have a good night.
Trail today, 85 hotel over to SoCal.
Overshot a little bit there.
Okay. On the crosswind or?
Yeah, because we're not flying crosswind. We're flying angled towards downwind.
Okay.
So you're shortening your downwind leg.
Okay.
Tower 9
So
Delta Romeo,
clear left, clear center,
The Roman
clear
27
right.
left, clear
Can you
touching
see
down.
how we're angled towards the runway? Yeah?
Yeah. So straightening it out a bit.
Well, just turn right, because you're
Okay.
turning downwind, right?
Yep.
Don't go left before you go right.
All right. And 100 to go. And leveling off. Power goes to 2001.
3 Sierra Papa, wind 2409, Roman 27 right, clear for the option.
27 right, clear for option. Option, Cessna 3 Sierra Papa.
811 Alpha at Zulu inbound on localizer D.
Clear 8811 Alpha, Gillespie Tower, port the field in sight if you'd like to straight in.
811
And speed check, flaps 10.
Make sure you're pushing that nose down. There you
Yeah.
go. So short field landing.
Alright, so want to approach at 61 knots and aim for the numbers, but touch down on the first, what is it called? The
First stripe.
first stripe.
Gillespie Tower, chopper 8, information Alpha.
Alright, so
for
clear
West
left,
Charlie.
clear center,
152
clear right, turning right.
Chopper 8, Gillespie Tower, departure circle
Power goes
westbound on BHR
1,500 RPM.
240 at 11.
And we go.
Gillespie Tower is 733 November
B,
Charlie. I'd like to go ahead and turn south
check,
and head towards
flaps
Brownfield
20.
here. I'm at 2,400 feet just at the edge of the Delta.
We're turning a bit
Continue
more.
eastbound, I got a Learjet on a 7-mile final descending out of 3,800.
Alright, so that should be good.
1 o'clock and 4 miles, then you can start your southbound turn.
Roger, sir. We'll be watching for him. Thank
Coming
you. I
for
think he's still in the
75
clouds.
knots.
Roger.
Really hard because it's bumpy.
811
Yep.
Alpha has
It's
field
difficult
right.
conditions.
Clear
But
8811
clear
Alpha,
left,
Roger.
clear
Straight
center,
in 27
and
right, clear to land. You're
clear
number 2
right.
following a Cessna on a
Turning right.
3/4 mile final.
811 Alpha, clear to land, right.
Bit low,
Traffic's
setting
in
some
sight,
power.
3 November Charlie. Turn south and I'll stay behind him.
And
Clear 11 Alpha, traffic
V1
2
speed
o'clock
check,
and about a
flaps
mile and a
30.
half is turning southbound, has you in sight for, and they'll pass behind you.
Pitching was 61 knots.
Approach UPS 9751,
catching
turning
a
out
glide
of
slope.
15.5 for 14,000.
Let's see, the trim actually seems to be for 61 knots already.
Calling Gillespie Tower, you're calling on Gillespie Tower, check your left
Add
side
some
frequency.
power. Let's trim it a bit.
Just a 3 Sierra Papa, clear for all options except for stop and go. Traffic's a Lear on a 3.5 mile final.
Roger that, all options except stop and go, 3 Sierra Papa.
Okay, so what we're going to do
Gillespie Tower 431 Foxtrot Romeo, 3
is a
miles
full
east
stop.
of Montgomery Airport with native.
And exit the runway.
Yep, we'll exit on the right.
Okay.
Romeo and Gillespie Tower, they're cutting a new ATIS. For now, make left traffic runway 27 left.
Alright, so
Left traffic.
aiming for those numbers.
431 Foxtrot Romeo.
And Tower, Tree Sierra, we'll make a full stop taxi back just to let you know.
We're reducing power to
Tree
idle.
Sierra Papa, roger. Traffic's on a 1.5 mile final, stable exit at Bravo.
We'll make it as quick as possible. Tree Sierra Papa.
Aiming for those numbers.
Yep, and adding some power because we were low. Wait for numbers.
Round out. Flare, hold it up into the numbers.
Yep.
And let it come down.
And let it come down.
Bravo's
Oh,
on
bit
current
too
wind
much.
260
Yep.
10
Power idle, power idle. Oh, flaps up.
3002.
Flaps up.
Brakes.
Brakes.
Back pressure. Okay, and now release the brakes. We're going to roll to Bravo. Release the brakes. We're going to roll to Bravo.
Alright.
Make it as quick as possible.
And come to a stop at Bravo and turn left.
Turn right.
Turn right.
Slow down, turn right.
Tower 9 Delta Romeo, we'll be at full stop.
Delta Romeo, roger. Runway 27 left, clear to land.
Alright.
Clear to land, runway 27 left, 9 Delta Romeo.
Tree Sierra Papa, runway 27 right, taxi via Charlie.
Oh,
27 right via Charlie. Tree Sierra Papa.
okay,
Foxtrot
so
Romeo, follow with Cessna ahead,
taxi via
field
Charlie.
left, midfield downwind, runway
And
27
we
left, clear to
can
land,
turn
number 2.
off these
Just
ones.
Steer the aircraft first. Do what you need to do. Steer the aircraft.
Yep.
Steer the aircraft. Because you're going off the center line, right?
Yep.
Use the right rudder, add some power.
for the frequency change.
Don't stop.
Chopper
Do not
cruise
stop.
as requested, good night.
You need to focus on what's important. Lights don't matter. As long as you get around the corner, now we're straight. You've got
Cessna 1
time.
Foxtrot Romeo, follow with
Now
Cessna,
turn off your
beam
lights.
the tower,
Now
number
do
2,
your after
runway
landing
27 left, clear
checklist
to land.
by memory.
Okay.
Beam
Flaps up.
clear to land, runway 7 left.
Pit is off. Landing light is on as required. And I know we want to set the trim as well.
Clear 11 Alpha, see parking.
The landing was fine.
Going to
But
11 Alpha,
when I say let it come down, it doesn't mean stop pulling back.
Right.
Okay?
180.
Because you just let it drop like a stone.
Oh, okay.
And you bounce and you want it to go around. And we've been bounced enough for that to require it to go around.
Sky 491 Whiskey.
You're not
Close to
trying to
tower, would you
hold
like
it up.
straight in
What I
and
mean
circle
is
and approach?
don't flare and hold it up as long as you want to.
Okay.
Just let it
1 Whiskey
descend.
Sierra, roger, expect
Okay.
Doesn't
stable,
mean let
runway
go.
27
Alright.
right,
Pressure.
report the
So
field
Let it
site.
slowly come down if you can.
Straight
Yeah,
in,
okay.
we'll approach the field inside 1 Whiskey Sierra.
I'll
The
try
approach
that.
was good.
Yeah.
We're going to try both of those again. Short field takeoff, short field landing, alright?
Alright.
Air 11 Alpha, you can continue down left at Bravo and remain my frequency.
Left at Bravo, this frequency, 81 left.
Air 1 Whiskey Sierra, traffic 12 o'clock in a mile, 5,200 eastbound Skyhawk.
We're currently in IMC, but we'll be looking for that traffic.
And this is time when we want to request short delay, right?
Tower Cherokee 4947
Yes.
Juliet, home short 27 right for straight out. Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 491, Whiskey Sierra, we have the field site.
Air 4947 Juliet, Gillespie Tower, caution from wake turbulence from a Learjet, landed winds 260 at 8, make straight out, runway 27 right, cliff takeoff.
Straight out 27 right, 47 Juliet, thanks.
Air 4901 Whiskey Sierra, roger, make straight in, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Straight in 27 right, clear land, 1 Whiskey Sierra.
Alright, so power goes 1000 RPM. And taxi light comes off. And then
Don't
we
need a checklist because we've done the run up.
Okay.
Just set your flaps to 10.
Flaps 10.
Okay. You never lean the mixture.
Oh, okay.
So we should do the after landing checklist rather.
Yep.
Sorry. Do the after landing
Yep.
checklist. Verify it's done.
Delta Romeo, going back to the runway or?
Flaps up, exterior lights. Mechanism is required, pay to teeth
We'll go back to North
is off, and make sure it's now in.
Contact ground point 7.
Good.
Point 7.
So now we can request right traffic, short delay, stop goes.
Okay.
Gillespie Tower, Cessna 483 Sierra Papa, holding short, 27 right, request right traffic and short delay and stop and goes.
483 Sierra Papa, Gillespie Tower, wind 250 at 7, make right traffic, report a beam, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, short delay approved, Skyhawk on a 4 mile final.
Tucson right, clear for takeoff and making right traffic, Cessna 4830 Sierra Papa.
Gillespie Tower,
So use as much runway as possible, just keep going straight.
Okay. We're going to be in La Mesa in your southwest quadrant.
Alright.
Then we'll turn left if we can.
Okay.
And then right onto the centre line.
And right to the center line. And then we want to come to a full stop.
Power idle.
4947 Juliet, request
To a full stop. Hold it on the brakes.
Yeah, hold the brakes. And then we do full power.
Calling again.
4947 Juliet, request frequency change.
Engine instruments are in the green and releasing.
Crosswind correction.
Chopper 8,
And
Lake
crosswind
Murray, like
correction.
to work inside your southwest corridor.
Chopper 8, approved
Our
to remain
speed
north
is
of Lake
coming
Murray
alive.
for ILS traffic into Montgomery, talking to approach
And
control.
51 knots,
Understood.
rotate.
I'm 1600 descending, I'll be over the
And climb
Costco
at
La Mesa.
56 knots.
Roger. And I'm not really sure where it is on my map. Is that north of the Lake Murray?
It's on the east side of it by about a mile and a quarter.
Roger. Just, okay. Traffic's 12 o'clock in 3 miles opposite direction at 3,000 feet. A Falcon descending out at 2,900 feet now.
Understood.
Now
We
we're
got them
drifting to
inside. I'll maintain
right.
visual with that traffic no matter what.
Roger.
And we're at the safe altitude, so nose comes down. And speed check, flap 0.
Don't push the nose down this much.
Oh.
It doesn't need to be that low.
Yep, and
You only need to gain 5 knots.
alright.
Okay.
Yep. Sure goes to rich. We also forget this. And engine instruments green. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Turning right.
Chopper 8 on station, Falcon's behind us.
Chopper
Bit too much right rudder.
Alright.
Bit too much.
Okay.
Chopper additional traffic, 3 miles in trail of him.
Keep the angle of bank.
A
Just don't use
Skyhawk
as much
at
rudder.
3,900 descending.
Overshooting crosswind again. Look at the runway before overshot.
Okay, so that means we're turning too much to the right,
Yeah.
right? Yep. Okay, so 300 to go. Clear left, clear center, clear right. And turning right.
Okay, you're forgetting to report a beam. Or you're doing it too late. He's asked you to report a beam this time. I want you to report it when you're a beam tower.
Okay. Alright, so we are beam tower.
3 Sierra Papa, beam tower.
3 Sierra Papa, wind 2508, number 2 following Skyhawk on a half-mile final, runway 27 right, clear for the option.
Tucson right, clear for option, number 2 looking for traffic, Cessna 3 Sierra Papa.
We're beam the numbers. Speed check, flaps 10. And holding nose down.
This will be another short field landing. After the landing, I'll take control and demonstrate a soft field takeoff.
Alright. And clear left, clear center, and clear right. Turning right. And power goes 1,500 RPM.
Chopper 8, traffic's about a mile southeast of your position, 2,900 Skyhawk descending.
Looking, Chopper 8.
And speed check, flaps 20.
Inside, Chopper 8.
Chopper 8, roger.
We are good. I'm pitching for 75. Good, so clear left, clear center, clear right, turning right. I want a bit lower speed. And we're actually high, reducing power.
Turn final pretty early there. You're using about 10 degrees angle of bank.
Alright,
Turn when you can make the turn with 30 degrees.
We'd like to go to Golden State Aviation.
Went for 530.
Roger.
Pitching for 61.
Cross from 27 left and then contact ground point 7.
Let's see
Cross
here.
27 left, contact ground point
That's a
7,
good
1 Whiskey
pitch.
Sierra.
Coming with power.
About to reply your crosswind correction.
Okay, so more to left.
All about rudder. Get the nose straight and apply aileron as necessary.
Yeah.
Don't add the aileron first because it'll go off centre line.
Okay. This is good. I'm reducing power. And we're coming to a flare.
Let it come down slowly.
Yep.
That's it.
And flaps up and full braking.
Pressure. Crosswind correction still.
Yep.
There you go. To a full stop.
Full stop and
To a full stop.
Oh,
To a full stop.
there we go. Your controls.
Right controls, flaps 10. Reset the trim. Follow me through.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to release the brakes. Follow me through. Full back pressure, smoothly applying power. See the nose comes up very quickly.
Yep.
Release some back pressure as you add more power.
Yep.
Hold it right about there. Don't let it go any higher or any lower. When it wants to come up, it will do so on its own. See?
Yep.
Lower the nose to hold it in the ground effect until we reach 56 knots there.
All right.
Climb away. 60 knots above 50 feet. Flaps up.
All right.
Chopper 8 traffic over Helix descending on a 3,500 King Air.
74 knots.
Looks like they're in the clouds, but looking. Chopper 8.
Flaps up, mixture rich, throttle set, engine instruments in, the green on, the centre line, your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
And clear left, clear center, clear right, turning right. Let's try to not overshoot this time.
Chopper 8 traffic's over at
A bit
2,900
more,
now.
but there we go.
That good.
Still no joy looking for Chopper 8.
400 to go. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Turning right. 300 to go.
Chopper 8, the King Air's well beyond us. Sorry about that. Didn't see him fully pass.
Chopper 8, no problem.
And 100 to go. I want to report the beam tower.
When you get actually a beamer, because we're not quite there yet.
Yep.
You see how it's just before 17?
Yeah, I can see it. So about now is good.
30 Papa, a beam tower.
Sierra Papa, wind 2508, runway 27 right, clear for the option.
27 right, clear for option, Cessna 30 Papa.
Good.
All right.
So on final, I'll take control and show you a soft field landing.
Okay.
After the landing, you can do a soft field takeoff.
All right. Speed check, flaps 10.
Push that nose down because you're letting it climb every time about 100 feet.
Okay.
Make sure you do it together, both
all
at
right.
the same time.
Yep.
27 right, clear for takeoff, check it.
Will do.
Just 3 Sierra Papa, 1 departure.
1 departure, 30 Papa.
You can just acknowledge it saying Roger,
Okay.
or only your call sign works as well.
Okay.
3 Sierra Papa.
All right.
It's just to verify that you've heard the transmission.
Okay, all right. 3 Sierra Papa. All right, so left, clear center, clear right. And we are turning right. Power goes 1,500 RPM. And we want to speed check, flaps 20. And there we go. I'm pitching for 75 knots.
All right, clear left, clear center, clear right. I'm waiting with that turn for a bit. And turning right. And speed checked, flaps 30. Now we're a bit high, reducing power. I want to do a normal or soft feel, so
Back controls.
your controls.
Back controls, 65 knots. Just follow me through.
Right.
Full flaps. Mixture rich. Throttle set. Engine instruments in the green. Coming down onto the glide slope. Got my nose straight. I'm holding the centre line with a slight amount of left aileron right now. It doesn't look like much of a crosswind at this very moment. We're not too worried about a touchdown point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the power to idle and then I'm going to press it forward ever so slightly.
Okay.
Idle first, then you find the minimum.
Okay.
And you push it just forward of the minimum.
Okay.
So, power idle, rounding out, adding a tiny bit of power. Listen.
Okay.
Check it 248 frequency change.
Can hear it.
November
On
248.
the main wheels, power idle. Hold the nose up as long as possible. Keep adding back pressure. Don't pull it back all at once because your tail strike.
Yeah.
I've got full back pressure now.
Yeah.
Full. Until it comes down, and then I'm going to stop.
All right.
Okay, your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
All right.
Flaps
So.
are already 10.
Yeah.
Reset the trim.
All right.
Crosswind correction. Smoothly apply full power with full back pressure. Full
Okay.
back pressure. Full back pressure.
Okay.
Smoothly apply full power.
Okay.
Release some of the back pressure now.
Yeah.
That's it.
5090 Papa Gillespie Tower, report midfield at or above MDA.
Bit more right rudder. Let lift up. Push the nose down slightly. Push it down. Push it down. Push it down. Hold it level.
All right.
56. Climb away.
I'm away.
There you go. Now accelerate to 60. Flaps up.
Okay. Speed check. Flaps up.
Good. Now continue accelerating to 74.
Yeah. All right.
Good job. The next you'll do the landing, you'll do the takeoff.
All right. Now we're drifting to right. And clear left, clear center, clear right, turning right. Not yet. Here we go.
Three Sierra Papa running 27 right, clear for the option.
27 right, clear for option, Cessna 3 Sierra Papa. And clear left, clear center, clear right. Turning right. And 200 to go. Turn the downwind a bit later. And we are at altitude, leveling off. Power goes 2100 RPM. And we're being, we are cleared for the option, to some right.
Gillespie Towers, that's a 216 Alpha Foxtrot, north of Cowles Mountain.
Alright, so we are being the numbers, speed checked, flaps 10 and holding it down.
Cessna 216 Alpha Foxtrot, Gillespie Tower, ident, transition approved, Gillespie altimeter 3002.
Ident, transition approved, 6 Alpha Foxtrot.
It's just a little bit low here, because see we're descending.
Oh.
Bring it up, hold it level.
Okay. Clear left, clear center, and clear right. And turning right. Power goes 1500. Speed check, flaps 20.
Turned base a little bit early there.
Okay.
Because now we're kind of clipping the mountain.
Yeah. We are. Okay, pitching for 75 knots. And reducing power a little bit more. And clear left, clear center, clear right. There was one plane on
Watch
the
the
final.
airspeed.
Oh. And turning right. And adding some power again. And speed check, flaps 30. And pitcher 65. Get that correction as well.
Gillespie Tower, chop rate all done here in La Mesa, south 125, exiting your Delta.
Cover, Roger.
65 knots, going all the way down, normal approach.
All right.
Pull the power at the normal point.
Yep.
As you pull it to idle, begin your round out, and then
Yep.
add a tiny bit more in the flare.
All right.
Hold it up as long as possible,
Yep.
touching down on the main wheels. A little bit low, add some power.
Yeah, adding power. And back to 1500.
Don't let it get too slow.
All right.
It will make it too difficult to
Yeah.
slow it down.
All right. So here I would go power idle.
Round out.
And routing out.
Tiny bit.
And tiny bit of power. And let's steer. All right. Power
Hold it
idle.
up.
Holding up.
Too much.
Too
Nice
much.
and slow. Nice and slow.
All right.
Full back pressure.
And full back. And braking full.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so neutral in run.
Flaps 10.
And flaps 10.
I want you to do a short field takeoff because we used a runway on that one.
Okay. So short field, then we're gonna hold the brakes. All right. So full power.
Left aileron.
And left aileron. Engine instruments are in the green and releasing brake. Airspeed is live. 51 knots, rotate.
Just a 9 Sierra Papa, circle southeast, running
And
27
climb
knots,
at
clear to land.
56 knots.
Circle southeast, runway 27 left, clear to land, 9 Sierra Papa.
And we are not at the safe altitude just yet, but soon.
Good.
All right. And safe altitude. Nose comes down. Speed check.
No, just a small amount. You only need to increase your speed by 4 knots.
All right. And flaps 0.
Gillespie Tower,
There you
Cessna 216 Alpha Foxtrot, leaving your area
And
to
flaps
the
up,
southeast.
each ridge, full power. Engine instruments are in the green.
Cessna 6
And
Alpha
clear
Foxtrot,
left,
traffic
clear
12
center,
o'clock,
and clear right.
5 miles
Turning
northbound,
right.
2,100 indicated.
We will be looking 6 Alpha Foxtrot.
The
Gillespie Tower, Cessna 2109er, holding short runway 27 left, requesting left close traffic.
2109er, Gillespie Tower. Make left traffic, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 6
left
to go.
for takeoff, 2109er.
Let's count down a bit. And clear left, clear center, and clear right. Want to continue for a little while. Alright, turning right.
This is 3 Sierra Papa, can you make a short approach?
Affirm, 3 Sierra Papa.
3 Sierra Papa, make short approach, runway 27 right, cleared for the option.
27 right, clear for the option, short approach, 3 Sierra Papa. Okay, my controls.
Your controls.
My controls. I'm going to show you a short approach 27 right, because that's what I was going to go into later.
Alright.
Okay, so we're going to skip ahead, because he wants us to do a short approach for traffic. This is an engine failure on 27 right. It's a little bit different, because we've got the mountain in front of us, like we talked about in the sim, okay?
That's right.
So, flaps up, mixed rich throttle set, engine instruments in the green, lights on, and fuel selector both. If the engine fails, midfield, pitch for 68 knots and make your turn over the mountain so you don't get too low.
Alright.
Now I'm kind of cutting in on base. I'm not going full base, but I'm not going to continuing downward.
Alright.
Because if I go on base, I'm obviously going to be too high. But if I continue on, I'm going to be too low for the mountain, right? So I'm cutting the corner a little bit. Once I'm confident I can clear the hills, then I can start to add my flaps and then slip down if I need to.
Okay.
Okay, so speed check flaps 10. Confident I'm high enough above the hills. As I get ready to turn base, I can go flaps 20. Speed check flaps 20. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Very high. Speed check flaps 30. And then entering a slip.
Okay.
Here, 225 Charlie Mike, Gillespie Tower, report the field in sight.
Got full right rudder, follow me through, left aileron to slow this turn down. It'll be very, very high.
Yeah.
Field in sight, 5 Charlie Mike, land straight ahead.
Here, 5 Charlie Mike, number 2, follow the Skyhawk, very short final, runway 27 right, clear to land.
I should have turned final a little bit later.
Niner Sierra Papa, contact ground.
Contact ground, Niner Sierra Papa. Cessna 2109er on left downwind, requesting short approach to touch and go, 27 left.
09er, short approach approved, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
27 left, clear for touch and go with short approach, Cessna 2109er.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so soft field takeoff. Your controls.
My controls.
So flaps 10, set the trim, your controls, full back pressure, release the brakes, full power.
Okay, I'm full power.
Nice and slow with the power. Because you don't want the tails to strike.
Ah, that's right.
Don't let the nose come down, hold it in position. Hold it in position. Let it rotate, lower the nose, hold it level, 56, then climb away.
Alright.
Good.
And speed check, flap 60, or flap 0. And flaps up, make sure it's full power, engine instruments are in the green. And runways behind us, clear left, clear center, clear right, turning right.
Here, 5 Charlie Mike, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 17, good day.
Charlie, cross 17, 5 Charlie Mike.
Just 3 Sierra Papa, runway 27 right, clear for the option.
2 right, clear for option, Cessna 30 Papa. And clear right, turning right. 200 to go. We are at level, turning down. Power goes 2,100.
This will be one more soft field landing.
Alright.
Last one was pretty good, but you added just too much power. I want you to use even less.
Alright.
Okay?
Yep.
So what happened was you added a bit too much power, we ballooned, we went up.
Yeah.
And then we descended from too high above the runway,
Yeah.
and you had a bit of a heavy landing, okay?
Yeah, that's right.
If you have a heavy landing, it's very easy to let the nose drop as you do that. You want to hold the nose up as long as possible, so use even less power than you did last time, okay?
Alright, speed check, flaps 10.
Push, 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 push. You're not pushing quick enough. See how it's climbing?
Yeah.
You don't have to push this much, but you just have to do it sooner, okay?
Yep,
Because now we've got a very low nose attitude, we're going to start descending. See?
Alright.
Cessna 09er, runway 27 left, for touch and go.
Clear right.
Cessna left clear for touch and go, 209er.
And turning right. 1,500. And speed check, flaps 20. And pitching for 75 knots.
Watch your airspeed.
Yep.
This one will be a full stop.
Okay, full stop. And a soft field. Yep. Clear left, clear center, and clear right. Turning right, and we're low. Racing power. And we're there. We're 1,500. And speed check, flaps 30. We're high. Reducing power. Now we're pretty right on the center line. There we go.
Don't forget to do a final flow flaps, mixture, throttle,
And yep. All right, so power goes to the idle, rounding out and adding a bit of power.
Good, that's the right amount.
Yeah.
That's it. There again, flare.
Yeah.
Hold it up, hold it up,
hold it up,
hold it up, pull, 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 pull. There you go, hold it here, pull.
Ooh. Here we go, and full braking.
No, not full braking.
Okay.
Release the brakes.
Oh, release the brakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll brake slowly to make alpha.
Okay.
Remember, brakes.
Yeah.
3 Sierra Papa, exiting on alpha.
So, the brakes.
3 Sierra Papa, hold short, runway 27 left, remain this frequency.
Holding short, 27 left, and remaining frequency 30 Papa.
Alright,
So we don't want brakes because that puts weight on the wheels.
Oh,
And
okay.
you get stuck in the mud. It's a soft field landing. We want to avoid using braking at all if possible.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Obviously, for practicality, we can use some braking to get off the runway.
3 Sierra Papa, cross, running 27 left, then contact ground.
Crossing 27 left and contact the ground, 3 Sierra Papa.
Clear final runway to the left. Clear runway to the right. Okay, so when I landed, I should have just pulled the...
You want to hold the nose up as long as possible.
Okay.
So try not to let it bounce down as you make the landing, okay?
Alright. Coming to stop here. Lights comes off. Contacting ground. After landing checklist.
Power.
Power 1000 RPM. After landing, flaps are up. Exterior lights, beacon is on as required. Pitot hit is off. Mixture goes to lane. Checklist complete.
Cool. Go back to SAA.
Yeah, we're talking to ground. We are at the Alpha Delta and taxi SAA.
Flight to ground, shell fuel at the terminal for the base of the tower.
Shell fuel, let's run cross runway 35 Bravo 4.
Crossing 35 Bravo 4, shell fuel.
Gillespie ground, Cessna 4830 Sierra Papa at Alpha Delta, request taxi SAA.
43 Sierra Papa, let's run SA taxi Alpha.
SA via Alpha, Cessna 4830 Sierra Papa.
Alright, so we are at Alpha Delta, going to SA Alpha. And taxi light comes on. Clear right, clear center, clear left.
Good job today. I think you are ready to practice those on your own. So that's the idea behind lesson 2005.
Alright.
You to go and practice short and soft field landings and takeoffs on your own in the pattern.
Alright.
So I've scheduled you for that on Sunday.
Yeah.
Unable to get you a flight tomorrow, unfortunately, due to aircraft availability, but you are scheduled on Sunday.
Alright.
So this is what I want you to practice.
Alright.
Should be a pattern flight. All you need to do is go and practice those things.
Alright, so short field and soft field landings.
Short and soft field takeoffs and landings. Hopefully we can get you flying for about 1.6 hours is what we're looking at.
Alright.
But actually 1.5 is fine. That's the lesson block you have.
Okay.
We don't need to worry about solo time on the EASA program because you get plenty of it on the cross countries.
When are we starting with cross country? We looked into the training manual today and it was like lesson 2014 almost, so that's pretty soon, right?
2013 is the first cross country.
Okay,
so next week on Thursday evening, I'm planning on doing a cross country workshop with all of you when you all entered stage 2, hopefully, is the idea.
Yeah.
Then you guys will go through about 2 hours with me just learning how we plan for cross countries. It will help you understand how to use the E6B device as well.
Yeah, that's good.
And then you'll be pretty close to doing your cross country training at that point, I'd expect. You should be back on track in your flight training because everyone's slightly behind, but you're the furthest ahead out of everyone. You should be back on the base plan by the end of next week.
Alright.
If we can get all your solos done.
Yeah.
So we've got crosswind from the right, which would mean that you would start cross-country training not the end of next week, but the following week after that.
Alright.
So yeah, 2013 is the first cross-country.
Yeah.
But we start teaching some procedures before that. For example, loss procedures and diverting.
Yeah.
Diversions, they're the lesson before that, I think 2012.
Alright. And the first cross countries, I assume they are dual, right?
Yes. You have 3 cross countries dual.
Yeah.
One is short, which will be the route of your first solo. Second one is longer, involving controlled airports, busy ones. And then number 3 is a night cross country.
Alright.
And then you do plenty of them solo.
Yeah. We're taking a parking spot in between those, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And I also saw that was a night lesson coming up as well, or the training manual.
Yeah, 2011 is your first night lesson.
Oh, 2011, okay. I heard from another one saying it was 2001, which is the first lesson, which is right then.
Yeah, so that will be it. It will be 20... 2011 and 2012 are both night flights.
Oh, okay.
And then you do your cross-country training, followed by a night cross-country.
All right.
So that week is quite interesting. It's much
Yeah.
more. It's very different, a little bit more enjoyable than the rest of the flight training.
Yeah. Seems fun actually. Power 1000 RPM, and taxi light goes off. And after landing, or shutdown and secure, parking brake, set by feet, transponder, VFR, and altitude. Avionics goes off. Power